first of all, thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. And my name is Sapna Raghuvanshi. I'm from Jaunpur, UP, and by profession, I'm private school teacher as well as homemaker and also mother of one kid. And I have done my B.Ed, and also I'm a YouTuber.
Without wasting our time, let's jump into the topic. Our today's topic is, can we survive without belief? Okay.
Okay. Yes, I can understand, ma'am. Means you want to ask, means can we survive without belief?
Yes.
So, as far as my opinion is concerned, so I want to say that without a belief, we can't survive in this world. Means, first of all, I want to give the first priority to self belief. Means,
Yes.
yes, each and every person should have self belief. Only then, means we can do anything. Without having self belief, we can't achieve anything, or even we can't do anything. So yes, of course, we
Yes, I
means
also believe that without belief we cannot survive. Nobody can survive. Nobody can survive without beliefs. Why I'm telling you without belief nobody can survive. First of all, when we fall sick and when we visit a doctor, personally, we don't know the doctor, we never meet the doctor, but we share our problem with the doctor, and the
yes,
doctor prescribes some medicines. But what we do, we just when the doctor prescribes some medicine, like no, when he reads some, when the doctor prescribes some medicine, we carry it to a pharmacist, and the pharmacist hands us lots of medicines, and we consume it. We have the belief after consume that
yes,
medicines we will be cured. So this is called belief. Without belief we can't survive. Same as well as I can give you some more example, like no, when we go anywhere, by especially when we go by train, by car, by flight, we don't know the pilot, we don't know the loco
yes,
pilot, but we book our ticket and we go, just we get on the train and we reach our destination. Before, like no, before reaching, before getting on the train, mm, did have I ever thought that no, should I like no, meet at least one time, should I meet with a loco pilot? No, we
yes,
never, this kind of thing never come. So this is called beliefs. Without beliefs in this world, nobody can survive. Nobody can survive. So belief is most important, as you said that, like no, self beliefs. Sometimes also I've also agree with you. Sometimes we always think like no, whatever we do, before doing it, we always think that what will be the other person reaction if I do it. Oh my God, if I don't get the result, we are just we ran behind the others, like no, we always try to make someone happy. So somehow that this way we lose our, I can say that we are sometimes, just because of them we are unable to get just sorry, just because of that, think that what will be the other reaction, that
yes, ma'am, right.
we are unable to achieve something in our life. So we always try to make someone happy instead of focusing ourselves, instead of doing our own hard work, we always try to make someone happy. So that's why that we have to have the self beliefs. Self, if I have a, like if I have a beliefs, no, I can do it, whatever the situation, I'm ready to face it. I don't care about all kind of people who always think it, who always belittle us, demean us. We should not be worried those kind of thoughts, because like no, some people are always ready to criticize us. So
Yes, ma'am.
we shouldn't focus all this kind of people. Just we should work our we should work our, we should focus on our own work.
Yes.
And if I have that belief, that is we can do it.
Yes, ma'am. Only belief is there which always motivate us to do something and to achieve something in best possible way, as you are saying. And ma'am, when you Means firstly put up this topic, so I was completely blank what to say. But when you started sharing about, yes, when we are going to travel somewhere, so we are just means we are sitting, just suppose we are going somewhere, and we are in the bus, so of course there's a belief inside us, for driver, like, yes, he is the one who can make us reach our destination properly. Only this belief is there, who just which is allow us to, yes, sit in the bus, sit in the, like, aeroplane, anywhere, so like this. When you, so ma'am, you explained very well, I must say. That time I was blank, but now
Yes,
I got lots of topic.
yes, yes.
So yes,
In
self
fact,
belief is also.
self belief is also important. And that, like, no, there are two types of belief. One is, as I told you, that, like, no, sometimes we don't have the self belief. And what happened, so we always choose our beliefs well, because our positive belief, our positive beliefs reach us to incredible heights, whereas our
Yes.
negative beliefs always pull us down. So what is it totally our hand, which side, which belief should I, focus, and which side should we go, which path should we go. So yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes.
So yes, ma'am. I, as you said about positive and negative belief. So you know that there's also a topic randomly it's coming in my mind, like positive attitude and negative attitude. You know, sometime. So what is your opinion about positive attitude? Sometime, you know that whenever we are going or we are doing something, so there's a positive belief inside, positive attitude. So with positive attitude, it is always forcing us to see only positive things, only positive, like ideas, anything in any person. And if we are going somewhere with a negative attitude, so we are always searching only negativity in any object, in any people, like this. So
Actually, yes,
yes,
this is a very nice question. Even that earlier also I used to think, like, no, why we always think, like, no, positive attitude are always, it help us, it bring us so many things, so many new things. And as well as, like, no, negative attitude, it only that we will get nothing. If we
yes,
focus only negative attitude, we will get nothing. Why I'm saying is that sometimes, like, no, we spend our time the first important is with whom we are spend our time, because most of the time
yes,
when we spend our time with good people, whatever that so whatever they do, we always do the same thing. But if we spend our time with negative people, whatever they do, we will do the same things. So that's why, like, no, that one famous quote of Swami Vivekananda, that he said, if a drop of water you caught in your hand, you could drink it, because the water is pure. If a drop of water fell in the gutter, even you can't wash your feet. If a drop of
yes,
water if a drop of water fell on the lotus, it looks like a pearl. If a drop of water fell on the oyster, it becomes a pearl. A drop of water is same, but it depends on whom it associate with. In the same
yes,
in the same thing, same rule is also applicable in our lives. When we spend our time with gossiping people, after
yes,
2 3 days we would do the same things. And when we spend our time with, that a drunkard, who is a drunkard and then inebriated smoker, after 2 3 days we also start doing the same things. And when we spend our time with good people, with teachers, with very knowledgeable person, whatever
yes,
he does, we also do the same thing. So that's the reason, like, no, that one is famous dialogue, that our association is bound to color us. Our association is bound to color us. मतलब संग का रंग तो चढ़ता है. The
yes,
same
ma'am,
way.
you are right.
Just the same way. Sometimes, 2 3 years ago, these days I'm working on my communication skill, and nowadays here all our homemaker are doing this kind, they are want to improve their communication skill. And that's why whenever I get time, like, no, I drop a message, I conduct session with my co-learner, whether I'm able to speak or sometimes I fumble, sometimes I don't get the right. But I can say that 3 4 years ago, I used to watch some kind of like crime patrol, and after
Ma'am,
after
I it's my favorite also. Means earlier when I didn't start my English journey, that time I was only just, I can say, investing my time or wasting my time. I don't know, but only in watching Crime Patrol. Means sometime you can't even believe, ma'am. In a day, I watched like more than five videos. Means from morning till
once in
night.
yes,
A day. Yes.
once in a day, like no, we yes, same. I would do the same thing. I used to watch 5 or 6 episodes in a day, just all the time, and I was really addicted to that show, that
Yes,
criminal show.
same here, ma'am.
And
I was also.
so, and but after that, like no, when I got this when I created my channel and I started taking one session, I can, and even that earlier, that most of the time like no homemaker, what they normally do, they always spend their time with that they always do gossiping
Lots
some
of
kind of.
TV serial they are watching.
So
Saas Bahu drama
this
and all.
such good drama. It's like no, that in every families, this is the situations are same. You, whenever we discuss with like no, whenever we meet a homemaker, so first of all, how is your, like no, the first question is arises, how is your in-laws, that your sister-in-laws and that your parents. So sas bahus, the drama in every house we can see the sas bahus dramas. But whenever we meet with, whenever we talk to a homemaker, so always our first topic start with that, what happened today. Yeah, so this kind of, but these days, when like no, when I finish my household chores and when I get time, no, now I'm this time I'm free and I conduct session with color, because I know that detail doesn't help anybody. And if I wasting my time like no with those kind of people, and if I just whatever I can change anything, and what will I get to discuss those kind of things with anyone?
Yes, you are right.
So
So
that's why,
sometimes,
like,
yes, ma'am. Nowadays, you know that I am also realizing the same thing. Means earlier I was just only, I can say I'm just wasting. I was wasting my time in trivial thing only. But nowadays, I am just utilizing my time. I'm not wasting. And even nowadays I'm thinking, whenever I get free time, so there's only one feeling inside me. Okay, in this I can do reading practice. In this I can do.
yes,
I can talk to anyone.
I have to learn vocabulary. I have
Yes.
to read. I have lots of editing, so many things. So we don't have particular time for those kind of
Yes,
conversation.
just because we are watching many more means YouTubers and a good and advanced speaker on YouTube. So by watching them, we are also getting motivation from there. So this is a great thing for every learners and beginners, I must say. And sometime, ma'am, that I was somewhere procrastinating, like, yes, this is not important, so let's let it be. I don't need to learn it. I don't need to focus so much. But if somewhere just suggested me, like, no, you should try to do this for enhancing your speaking more and for sounding more confident, like this. So yes, nowadays I can say there's a craze inside me. No, no, I have to learn this. I have to, because that people suggested me. So
Yes.
I'm doing all the thing instant, I can say. I mean, earlier I was thinking to learn English, to speak English for a long time. But I was not doing anything just because I was only thinking. I
You
just kept
you
thinking
didn't
only.
take any action, but
Yes. But I
you
was
are
not
very
taking any
passionate these
action.
days.
And
These days you
nowadays,
are very passionate.
yes, ma'am. And nowadays, when it comes to take action, I'm just always ready to take action. Means about learning anything, about reading. Even earlier, I never wanted to read, even touch my book, because I was not into the reading. But nowadays, I can say, like, yes, I'm fond of reading. Due to lack of time, I am not reading so much, but whenever I start reading, so there's a feeling, I should read one more page, I should read one more, like this.
At least, yes, if we don't, because we are homemaker and we don't have enough time, but we can
Yes.
read one page daily.
So yes,
Just to
ma'am,
like,
I'm
Because
also just
through
making a
reading we
target.
can improve our communication skill, and we come across so many words and sentence. We have little bit idea the sentence formation, tenses. So reading is most important.
Yes, ma'am. And